Big numbers there, Courtney. And at the top of the ticket, the presidential race. Over the last few weeks, both Trump and Harris have ramped up their efforts in the battleground states. Now it's up to voters, and we have crews at watch parties for both candidates tonight.
10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser joins us live from former President Donald Trump's watch party, and that's going on right now in Palm Beach County. Hi, Eric.
Hey guys, good evening to you. Well, the crowd just yelled as some of the networks are starting to call some of the races. Obviously, we're keeping an eye on very closely on Florida. Again, those panhandle precincts won't close until 8 o'clock, and so they'll be holding on to some of those numbers. But people here obviously expecting that President Trump will carry the state of Florida, and then they're starting to look towards the other states that would be very close to call, like Georgia, North Carolina, and of course, razor-thin margin in Pennsylvania. The former president himself came back to South Florida today to cast his own ballot, along with his wife Melania. They visited a polling place not far from their home, Mar-a-Lago. The president then spoke and took questions for about 15 minutes. I can tell you that here at the convention center, things are very, very tight when it comes to security. They are expecting about 4,000 people. Mr. Trump says he and his family are going to be watching the results at Mar-a-Lago and then make their way here, depending upon how things go. And that could go well into the night, the morning, maybe even days, depending upon how close it is. There's a mix of anxiety. There is some confidence. Republicans liked their numbers when it came to the early vote. But as the polls closed here on the East Coast, the former president also asked his supporters who might still be waiting to vote to stay in line.
If I win, I know what I'm going to say, and I don't even want to think about the losing part. I would like to tell all of the people that are online to stay online. We have tremendous Republican lines, and I've been asked actually to say it.
After voting today, Mr. Trump headed over to his campaign headquarters in West Palm Beach to thank his staff. He said he believed that this was the best campaign of the three that he has ever run, but that in order to make that stick, they would have to win. His supporters say that they are confident, but again, they have that same pit in their stomach that all of us have had throughout the course of the day here. They know that it's going to come down to those states where not only are they watching the returns in the key states of Pennsylvania again, places like Wisconsin, but they're watching certain counties in Florida that may even give them an idea of where this election will ultimately go. Guys, back to you.